center has been delayed. The Gigantoraptor has been released. Scorched Earth, still supposed launching April 1st. Is the Oasisaur pay to win? God, I hope not. Is the communication finally getting better? And finally, here's what I think would work for the crunch. Hey guys, this dude here, this is specifically a communication video towards Wildcard. Vino did a video just like this, and that's what inspired me to do it. So I would love for them to be able to watch this along with Vino's Dear Wildcard video, which it inspired this video, like I said. Firstly, do not attack any devs from this. They can only communicate what is allowed from upper management. It is not the community managers. It's not Dolly. It's not Cedric. It's not Silva. It's not Kudakors. It's none of them. So it's not their fault. They're only relaying what they can. And I'm just voicing my opinion and how Wildcard could improve what we love at, on Arc, whether it's in-game, whether it's communication, whether it's, community crunches or whatever. So let's just get right into it. First thing first, the center delay was a last-minute communication. Wildcard, I love you. I love the game. I've played this game forever. I think it was a mistake waiting until last minute. I feel like you guys knew the week before and was just trying to figure out a way to soften the load, soften the blow, by giving us the Raptor, which it's cool it came out, don't get me wrong. Like, it's a cool tame. I've enjoyed messing with it. But the quicker you can communicate that there's a delay or whatever's going on, the better. That way, we're not waiting until the very last minute, still expecting a map, a dino, whatever the case is going on, to happen. And adding it as a mod is kind of strange. I understand it's not in the base game. Like, that's been the last three mods we've done. Love Ascended, the Winter Wonderland, and Turkey Trawl were all not in the game, and you guys had to make code to be able to use those mods again. So, was this going to be a mod on the center? Really don't know. There's no way for me to know, but I guess, are you guys struggling with development? Or you got too much on your plate with ASA? Is it just technical issues you're still having with UE5? Because I know UE5 was new to you guys. You guys explaining, hey, we're still having issues with UE5, just communicating to us of kind of what's causing the delays, why some of this isn't making it into the base game, so on and so forth. I understand that there's certification for consoles. I understand that there's processes to be made. Just most of us would like to know why. Simple. You don't have to go into detail. Just say, hey, we're struggling with UE5, or hey, we had an issue with launching the Raptor into the base game because there's more code that needs to be done, whatever the case may be. I understand also why you did the Raptor as a mod, since it's not in the base game, so that way you can get around certification and you can address exploits and huge issues with the dino quickly and patch it, and all everybody has to do is update a mod. I understand that. I do worry about consoles with that, since they do have a limit. Is that a total limit of mods like that they're using on a server, or is it installed mods? Because now we've had 4 mods on official that they've had to install and use. So, explaining how that system works for consoles would be another good communication. In this last crunch that we just got on April 23rd, we were told that Scorched is still coming April 1st. Uh-oh, did I close it? I closed it. One sec. I'm a noob. Yeah, the Scorched was still headed April 1st. I would love clear communication of whether this is an actual launch date or a joke, because it's hard to take it serious. Because we have seen March launch date, we have seen April 1st launch date, we've seen April 1st more than March. So just say, hey, this is not a joke, this is our serious goal for the launch. That'd be great communication to get. Also, the Oasisaur needs to be addressed in today's crunch. If not today, next week. Like, it needs to be addressed, and it needs to be clearly stating how this pack is going to work. I know you guys like to keep your secrets of how everything works, but this is probably the most important thing that needs to be addressed for two reasons. And this is simply just my opinion. People may or may not agree, and that's fine. But the first reason is because this is a different type of DLC based off of what Jeremy said in the interview. It's a Frontier pack, sibling sister pack, alongside Scorched Earth. So, you know, I would like to understand how it's going to work. So in ASE, we installed the DLCs through Steam, and we launched, and we had the map and the dinos. The price point also needs to be explained, and that's reason number one. We just need to know that it's on the Steam store or a mod, whichever way you guys are going. And number two of why you guys need to explain this dino is because with the revive function that this dino has, it seems like it's a pay to win mechanic. I understand you want to keep your secrets with the dinos, but this is probably for your PvP official players the most important feature of the game. And it's because it's behind a paywall. Like, oh, we're getting a revive dino and it's behind a paywall? That seems really OP, and it seems pay to win. Of course, there's going to be a cooldown, there's going to be some functionality behind it, but that's probably the one thing that we need explained to us. Out of the secrets, that's probably the most important. We also need to know how it's going to work for those that don't buy it. If this is not a mod and it's a DLC that we install alongside Scorched Earth, how's it going to work for all of us that are on officials? So say I don't buy it, but Hillbilly Willy, Omni Kefka, Shockus buy it. Are they going to be able to see and tame this thing, and then me not see it or tame it? Like, we need to understand the functionality and how the DLC is going to work, since it's alongside the map and not included in the map. That is reason number two. After Vino's video 3 days ago to communication Wildcard, we finally got some communication from Wildcard. It was shortly after the Gigantoraptor launched. Everyone realized that this was a mod and was going, hey, why is this a mod? You know, asking questions in Discord. And Cedric replied with the following. Regarding Gigantoraptor being a mod, it allows us more time and flexibility when working with a cross-platform environment and ensures we could be quicker to respond with issues should they arise. We'll eventually be merging the Raptor back to the base core game in a future update. Now, I'm serious. That's serious rounds of applause. Like, this is communication we need on everything. Like, this was simple. Like, that's all we need is simple communication saying, hey, Love Ascended, when it goes down, you'll have to do this. It's going down in a week or whatever. Like, any little thing that you can give us, like, the instant you know, the better. So in today's crunch, I would love for you guys to give us better and clear communication. And this is re-emphasizing Vino's video. Like, that's all most of us want, is better, clear communication. So, I know you guys have your own plan and marketing ideas for the crunch, but here's my idea of the layout for the month. In today's crunch, I feel like the Frontier pack prices, functionality, and how everything's going to work explained would be the best forefront of the going month. Next week, March 8th, show the Facilsuchus and its abilities. March 22nd, you can show off a cave or ascension or a little bit of the map. You don't have to give us like super crazy stuff. It could just be little screenshots of the game. We don't want to see concept like art. We want to see in-game footage of the Oasisaur, for example, would be a good one to show us. March 22nd, just showing off more of the map. You know, you can update us on how the other team is doing with the center. It could literally be anything of just content. Or you can even, like, in today's crunch, you can say, hey, here's the content we have planned for the next few weeks. And because none of us know what this content is, that'd be good communication. March 29th should be a confirmation crunch of launch date. Don't give us a time. Please do not give us a time. March 29th is 2 or 3 days before launch. I think it's 2. Yeah, 3 days and it launches. So in that crunch, you should say, yes, it is still launching April 1st. Do not give us a time. Give us a time either the day of or the night before with a time frame goal. Say, hey, this is our goal for launch time. Don't say launching at 8 p.m. Say, hey, our goal is to launch around 8 p.m. I like that communication better because it says this is our goal. This is what we want to do instead of an exact, it's launching at 8 p.m. because, oh boy. Anyways. The final last thing that I would love to see Wildcard do is make a content creator program, a Discord. It could be anything regarding ARC. It doesn't have to be a Discord. It doesn't have to be a program. It could just literally be a forum for content creators with the devs of just random things that can get lost in translation in the Discord and whatever. Or if we need something like the Raptor being answered so quickly, if we need something addressed in a quickly manner, I would love a way to be able to get these things clarified or answered. And that's really it. We all want ARC to succeed, and that's all I have for you guys today. I hope you enjoyed.